Shawn Myrie. The episode is called Make America White Again. And people, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Now, we know what been going on recently in America with this, Charlie Kirk assassination. But way before this thing has, happened, things happened before this, right? Since Trump has become president, his first time around, a big time revolution has happened in America. The Republicans, they split, or look like they split, the Tea Party and the other side, right? And Trump, he does his own thing. So since Trump's been in, a lot of people who were kind of a little bit hidden before are not getting no spotlight, feel more important more than ever, right? People who feel they're disenfranchised, they're not getting that much respect, they have lost control of their homeland or their country, aka a lot of Caucasians, right? So these right wingers, many of them, right, are conservative and Republican. And the Republican Party attracts a lot of people who don't, have popular opinions out there. They have their views on race, relations, uh, a lot of things out there, gun laws, um, a lot of social issues, people's rights, for themselves because they feel America has been slipping away from them. So there's been a couple revolutions, small revolutions, or, you know, and also debate. So, make America great again is what Trump put out there. What does make America great again really mean? Meaning doing a cleansing, a filtration to make it how he views it, right? And others view it the same. So make America great again. He was talking about the wall against Mexico, about illegal immigrants coming in the country and how a lot of them are doing illegal stuff and how he wanted a wall, right? And now he's back again in office and he's done the filtration instead, getting a lot of people deported and people not just to Mexico but anywhere around the world if you are not legally in America, because he wants to make America great again, aka filtration, mostly white. That's how he feel. He won't admit it, but that's how it looks like, right? So a lot of the people who support Trump or what he does, they've been talking more and more ever since, because if you see the leader of your country, or the free world as they call it, talk however he wants, right? No filter, and he's giving you how he really feels, other people are gonna follow. So a lot of people who would be more silent, right? Back in the day, if you back in the day they were bad, but for a good while, right? To be politically correct, they would not be talking or aligning themselves with Trump or showing themselves with Trump or what he believes. But now a lot of people have became more brave, right? And it made a lot of people who are influencers, celebrities, actually take Trump's side, like this young man who was a political activist, media personality, and he was doing a lot of things, right? Charlie Kirk. He was doing a lot of things, especially with the younger generation. He was only 31, so he was promoting the younger generation to have these same values like Trump and the older guys, to continue it, right? Through a new generation. And I think he probably helped a lot of support go towards this, where a lot of the votes probably came from for Trump, right? This guy, he was a supporter, could say a promoter, to make America great again in their view, their eyes. right? So now, like I said before, since this assassination of this individual, he's a martyr now. Gonna be a martyr. It's gonna get scary for some people. All the stuff that he has put out there in the universe, people are gonna reanalyze it. A lot are gonna be angry who support him because clearly he has a lot of supporters. Social media makes it even more him more bigger than ever. You don't just have to go read a book in the library to find out about him. Just go online. So now he's going to be a martyr for this make America great again. And he was going to educational institutions. So is the are the educational institutions gonna put this out there, like force this on a lot of the population to take in what this guy's philosophy is, right? The freedom of speech now, what people were claiming was being taken from them, is in a funny way. Now, does this make it more go back to that? Because for a while they're taking a lot from people all around the world, not just America, Canada, America, England, all around the world. Everybody follows America, right? Everybody follows America's motto, like it or not. We're using a platform. YouTube, for example, is an American platform. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Highly influenced by Americans. Media, period. Everybody copies America. And don't make anybody fool you. This is the new world order. So everybody's really one. Everybody's really one. And they control the narrative. Like I said, my first video, and I'm calling this one Make America White Again. The first video I talked about the individual that represents the Republican side or the conservative side. I can't even download that. For two, I could. This is to show you that the powers that be, right? Media, be it politics, they control or they want to control the messages what are going out there in the universe. I see it myself. People could say about shadow ban and other things, but I see it myself right on here. Perfect example, right? They will filter out the system so people cannot hear your message very, well. They'll limit you, and that's what they do. So make America white again. That's what these groups, you could call it cults, what they want, right? Some of them are religious fanatics with this whole racial identity, similar to the Nazis and, what they believe or how they were going with their program. Now they're going under a program of being superior. Like if you believe in the way how they operate, that is the best way to make America great again, but really to make America white again, aka power. Because the group or those people, they even feel they're losing power. They've been losing power for a long time because their beliefs is not popular, it's not promoted, right? What they believe, freedom of speech, right? They believe in freedom of speech. A lot of censorship been coming in for the last couple of years. A lot of censorship, what you can say and you cannot say, right? So this is it. This is it. So make America white again. Making America white again is putting the leaders they want in front of everybody, right? In front of everybody in the system. I'm not gonna even be too long with it, but it's like all over Nazi Germany, but in a different way, fashion, the American fashion. So Trump, all these politicians, Kirk what passed away, and there's many more. Um, this is in motion. He will be a martyr, an example to look up to. So bless up to everybody. This is the Down to Earth Network, the Down to Earth podcast with your host Shawn Myrie. I'm out.